Hi friends and welcome to my channel. Today's video is I just thought of making this video because I know a lot of us are feeling very vulnerable. There are a lot of changes that are happening because of COVID situation. People are losing their lives. I couldn't make the video because we know because of this whole situation, vaccinations and all of that, there are a lot of responsibilities, added responsibilities, and that's why I'm not getting the time to make the video. But with the circumstances, with the kind of comments, with the kind of things, the thought process the people are getting into, I thought that it is necessary to make this one video. So I want to start with Sushant and then I will move to COVID as well. Just to tell you guys that it's not that Sushant is not connected. I do ask him whether he wants to make the video or not, and though his energy is little different now, but he's still there, and the justice will still happen. So don't think that I have ran away from here and I'm not responding and all of that, not making the videos. If you remember the last videos that are done, the things that were told in those videos have not happened yet completely. The storm that he was mentioning in the last videos could be this COVID situation that is here, but it has not completely come. The dates, the timelines that were mentioned in the last videos, they have not completely happened as of now. So and this is something that I've noticed since the time I'm making these videos. Unless one thing happens, he doesn't connect for the next thing. So he's probably waiting for these things to happen that he's told in the last videos, and once those happen is when he will connect again. So I'm still on my stand. Justice will happen, undoubtedly justice will happen. So you don't have to be worried and you don't have to lose faith. Okay, there might be some things that might come up which might just be a little like disappointment for a while, but not really it's going to end anything, or not really will that be the result. So ultimately the justice will happen, so you don't have to get disappointed or you don't have to lose faith. Whatever is happening, we're not able to see that yet, but in April a lot of things have happened, and indirectly they are for sure going to relate to Sushant somehow or Disha somehow, and probably in the month of May we will start seeing those things visibly. So that is why the justice will happen. You don't have to lose hope there. Second, let's come to the COVID situation. So a lot of people are losing their loved ones. This situation is making a lot of people vulnerable, and I see a lot of people talking about that the world should end, or they are really disheartened, disappointed with the way the things are happening right now. And I want to, so I will start with the message for you guys, and then I will pull out a few cards for COVID situation as well, and I will give you a little bit of a glance of why this is happening and what could happen further. So let's just first take a message for you guys. Okay, so these are more than one cards, but I will read those cards. Okay, so there are three cards that I have, and I'm going to read all these out to you. These are messages for you guys, and these messages will not really COVID related messages. These messages will relate to you guys in some way or another. First message is Animal Kingdom. It says, animal of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They have been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So any one of you who's animal lover, who connects with animal, needs to kind of help animals in a certain way. One animal that is it's a repellent, so one reptile, so sorry, it's a reptile that is standing out for me is a snake. So, and snake is the symbol of leaving the old behind and moving towards something new. So it's a symbol of that. And then there are other animals in this cards like horse, dog, rabbit, a lot of animals, cat, a lot of animals are, and animals, birds, reptiles, fish. There are a lot of them are there in this card, and there are butterflies as well. Maybe this could relate to something coming from Animal Kingdom as well. So some changes go, getting into the animal area or Animal Kingdom as well. And also this also means that if you are feeling vulnerable, if you are feeling bad, spread your love to animals, spend some time with your animals, with your pets, and you will feel better. Second card is Seek. It says the power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and even single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We all are one with spirit and always be connected to one another. Now, this is a message that I think is very important for all of you. This is the message that I want to give you all, because a lot of us are losing their loved ones, and this is happening at a very high frequency, and it's like very in a lot of speed, like we're not even realizing and things are happening. So we're not even getting time to think about it or time to kind of digest one, and then there is another that we listen to or that we get to know. So this card says that remember that we all are souls. Ultimately, we are all our souls. We are not immortal. We are all mortal. Whatever reason it is for us to go back, but from the soul level, we are all connected. So that's why don't forget that. Probably this is the biggest lesson that this whole chaos is bringing to us, that at the soul level we are all connected. So we will have to now think about loss of life in a different way. We have to think about death in a different way now, because death is actually a new beginning. So we have to look at death in a different way, and remember that we are never away from them. Third card that I have is, today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectations or getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirit, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. So it is the time to give back to people. It is the time to give back to society. Whatever help that you can do, however you can help people struggling with these situations, whether it is COVID or whether it is otherwise, provide that help to people. And whatever you can do, it's actually humanity, and it's actually need of the hour. So I wanted to actually put this in two parts, because first part that I want to touch upon right now is when I did a video on Age of Aquarius, and you can actually go back to that video. I will put the link in the description box. Listen to that video. I've already said, and that was already guided by the guides, that there is a lot of destruction that is going to happen, and we always have to remember this, that whenever you want to create anything, you have to first eradicate the structure that is already there, and then only you can actually create something new there. You cannot create something new on an old structure, because it will fall off. That's what is happening. Age of Aquarius, all 5 elements, air, water, earth, sky, and fire, all 5 elements, they are going to have an impact, or they are going to bring some kind of destruction to our lives, and we are all seeing that it is happening by all 5 elements. But these destructions are actually the new beginnings. These are for creating this new era that we all want to get into. We all are completely like, it's very difficult to live in the world that we have right now, with the kind of crime, with the kind of other things that are happening. We all want this world to change. This is the world change. This is the change of world that is happening. So that is why I've already said in that video that 2020 to 2030 is the time where off and on these destructions or these new beginnings are going to happen, and then we'll probably go to something much smoother. But this is the timeline where changes are happening, and we have to accept that these changes are going to happen. Second part is very important for all of you to understand. This I've said many a times, but again I will reiterate this. All the people are essentially the souls, and the soul only comes to learn a lesson. Now, with the change of era, with so many things happening at the same time in so much of a fast pace, the souls want to learn faster. So whoever souls are there who are not moving ahead in their lessons, in their learnings, who are not able to keep the pace with the fast learning that is happening, they will leave their bodies. They will leave their bodies and they will come back as a new soul. That's why as much as the deaths are going to be there, as much as the rebirths are going to be there, rather more than the deaths, that there will be more rebirths. And if you see the kids who are born after 2000, they have this natural inclination towards spirituality, which people before that didn't have. So there is a change that is happening, and the people in the old in like who are born before that, and I'm not saying that that doesn't mean that people born after 2020 are not going, or they will not leave the world. They probably will if they are not on their path. So it's applicable to everyone, but there will be people who will leave this world or this earth to get plugged into new energy again and come back. And that's why one thing that we need to understand is all of us are mortals. All of us are going to die one day. All of us are not, none of us is there forever. And whoever is our loved one who's leaving the life, it's actually for the soul, it is a good thing, because the soul was not progressing. It has to come back and progress, make that progress that it is here for. The souls are not here for attachments. They are here for learning and progress. We cry for our own losses. We cry for our own selfish reasons because we don't have that person in our life anymore. But this is the change. This is the time when you look at the soul perspective more, where you understand that the souls will go back and will come back. But what is going away is the human body. The soul is not going anywhere. The soul is recycling. It's coming back again. And this is one thing, one biggest lesson that all of us has to learn. And probably this whole situation, this whole scenario is helping us to learn that lesson, because whoever is and everyone, almost everyone is losing their loved ones, and they are not even getting time to mourn. They are not even getting time to cry, because there are so many who are otherwise suffering and they need to be taken care of. And that is what the learning is, that you will have to learn to let go. We'll have to learn to accept. We'll have to let go of the fear, because fear is the most dangerous factor here. So I will take out a few cards for current situation. I did take out few cards in the Hindi video, but I will take out a few cards for you guys as well. And just one thing, a lot of people are sending me requests to make videos on corona or COVID. I'm not allowed by my guides to do that as of now, and as soon as they allow me, I will do that. But as of now, they are not allowing me to do that. And yeah, so this was the card that came in the Hindi video as well. This card clearly says that you need to look at situations in a different way. Analyze the situations, look at the things more clearly. And this is again number 11 also, like around November there could be another growth that might happen. But at the same time, if you look at things clearly, you will let go of the fear, because it's all playing with your emotions. It's all playing with your fear. The more you're afraid, the more you're emotionally withdrawn, the more you're emotionally impacted, the more impact this virus will have upon you. So that is why you need to ensure that you're not impacted that ways. Guides, angels, what is the message for COVID situation? Okay, I don't read reverse cards. That's why I took the cards, made the cards go other way around. So yes guys, so thing is that yes, we all are distressed. There are a lot of things that authorities or government are trying to do, and there is a lot of social distancing that will have to follow, because we need to actually be in our own and not connect with a lot of people. There is definitely authorities who are trying to do things. There is a struggle that we are putting up, but at the same time there are going to be some tough decisions that will be taken to and some big announcements that will happen to actually bring this whole situation, to pull this whole situation down. Now this whole situation is majorly going to impact us in the month of May, because month of May is going to be the month of struggle, and month of May is going to be the month of very big decisions, important decisions or important guidelines coming our way. April, we've already seen we couldn't kind of close ourselves, or we couldn't follow the guidelines well, and that's why the May month has come with so much of flood of COVID. But by June the situations are going to be better. By June to September, you will see situations becoming better. I already said in November there could be certain other growth, but it is not going to be as bad as this, or probably off and on, because I said that there is age of Aquarius. Off and on, that these things are going to happen. Off and on, destructions and all these problems, or all these deaths, or people losing their lives is going to happen off and on, but it is not to be afraid of. Your fear is something that is making you fall into it even more. So don't be fearful, don't be stressed out, don't be negative. Rather, if you actually keep yourself closed, if you keep yourself to yourself, and if you follow the rules and regulations, if you follow the guidance well, and not be afraid of whatever happening. Like, don't be afraid of if I get corona, what will happen? If my family gets corona, what will happen? But because you're inviting it into your house, you're inviting it into your life. And ultimately, if you understand that everything ultimately is like, nobody is there forever, right? So if you understand that, then it's going to be much easier for you to let go of the fear. And that's the basic thing. There is a sun card, there is a new beginning that is going to happen. This whole situation is going to end very, very soon. We are going to enter into a new zone, a new life, a new era. New sun is going to rise, everything is going to change. But for now, yes, there is a renewal that is happening, there is a change that is happening. And I do see a lot of like birds, fish. There is small little kid here. If you see, there is a small little child here. It's like a in a bag or in a cloth, a small little child, a new beginning that is happening. And this person is bathing in water, and there are a lot of new growth that is coming here from the sun. So that is why this card is a card of new beginning. But this card, this new beginning will happen once we are done with this whole change, this whole cleanup, basically, because the water is basically cleaning up. She's cleaning her up in the water. So the cleanup happens and everything is going to change. And that is why you need to know that this cleanup is important. And the more you are afraid, the more it will impact you. The less you are afraid, the less it is going to impact you. So please don't be afraid. I can't say much at this point in time, but the only thing that I would want to tell you is that don't be afraid. The less you are afraid, the better it is. What is the message from unicorns? What is the message from unicorns? Wow. So the message that I had for the Hindi video was flight. Let your imagination fly. And this is surprise. It is number 31. It says, look for something unexpected today. And it's a positive message. It's not a surprise is always positive. It's not a shock. It's a surprise. So look for something unexpected today. And if you accept the unexpected, things will change for you. Again, the flight message is right here. And if you remember, you can relate this to Sushant as well. So that's the message. Number 9 is the card. And don't forget that these changes will happen and they will all get to positive, but you'll have to balance your energies. And that's the message that I have for you. Keep faith and know that none of us is here forever. And if the soul is leaving, it is for a good reason that they are leaving. They will come back. The soul is always here. We never lose souls. We never lose the energy connections that we have. So please have faith. Thank you so much. I hope this helps you. Thank you. Bye.